Hey everyone, it's Ruth, and I created this video because you downloaded my gift that I created called the 5-Step Wealth Manifesting Formula for the next 30 days. And I created this video because just in case you got busy or you didn't even see the gift, I wanted to give you a snapshot of what's inside. The point of me making the gift is that I know so many people struggle with making income, or you might be somebody who's making a good income, but you can't get to the next level. Either way, there's a block there. We all have them. It's just normal. And this is a formula that I've used for a very long time that really works on creating a great ability to manifest what you want. So here it is in a snapshot. The premise of the program or the formula that I wrote is based on the law of attraction and the principles that why are we not getting what we want? Because what we say we want and what our subconscious wants are two different things. They conflict. It's called misalignment. So if I say, I want to make a big income, but my subconscious says, no, you can't do that. It's going to take too much time, and who do you think you are? And there's too much involved, and there's all this stuff going on. The subconscious is always going to trump the conscious mind. And so that causes misalignment, which causes your inability to manifest, or you're going to be struggling to make it happen. And so you want to create alignment. This is what the formula is about, to create in such a state of high vibration that you move forward so much more easily to attract that which you want. So it's about being intentional. So I'm going to go over the steps real quick, and then I'm going to suggest to open up the gift and just do it. So step one is getting really clear on your goal. It's just clarity. Instead of saying, I want to make a good amount of money in 30 days, or I want a few clients, get specific. The more specific, the more likely you are to get what you want. Simple. Then you go into step two, which is the big why. The big why is really understanding what's the reason I want this. The big why is your motivator. It's not just I want the money, it's the why. What's it going to do for me? It's going to give me more freedom, a feeling of relaxation that I don't have to worry about the bills. It's going to give me the ability to pay off my debt. That's your motivator. And step three is called the state of allowing. Allowing means I want to open up my energy to allow in all the abundance that is. So a lot of us have, a lot of negative stuff, input coming in. And so the more we delete that input by putting in affirmations and a positive intention, it helps kind of delete those files. And it also rewires the brain to accept these new beliefs. And the more you repeat it, the more consistent you are, the more higher state you're going to be in. Not to mention how much better you're going to feel. I also put in some really suggestions of some really good affirmations, like I am unstoppable, I am magnetic to prosperity, I know there is unlimited abundance. Saying those kinds of affirmations puts you on that journey to move forward towards your goal much more easily, and it amps up your good feeling within you. You want to feel good, very important. Step four is amping up your vibration even higher by getting into a higher state with visualization. This is probably one of my most favorite parts of the whole formula. And all you're doing here is you're thinking about that 5,000, let's say you want to earn in the next 30 days or whatever. And now the power of this is you get into the feeling of it. That's where you become magnetic. It's not just I want that money or those clients, it's what the feeling it's going to give me. So imagine that you were making 5,000 more. What would you feel? It might be, oh, I'm going to feel so much more freer. I don't have to worry. I'll be secure. And the visualization, you're focusing on those feelings. And you don't have to think of anything. I created a visualization. You just click the link in the book, follow the directions, and it takes a few minutes, and you're there. It's very uplifting, and it just takes minutes, but it is a very powerful piece of manifesting. And the last step is tuning in taking inspired action by tuning into your higher wisdom. So, you know how when you're down and out and you feel desperate, you start, oh, I'll just do this, I'll just do that. You don't know what you're doing because you're feeling so frenzied. Not a good place to take action. You'll take the wrong actions. You'll have much more work, much more struggle. When you tune into your highest self, which is just your inner wisdom, your inner guidance, and you just get quiet with meditating for a few minutes, you ask the question, what is my next best step, my next best action to make this happen today? And you do this daily, and it's step by step getting closer to manifesting for your 30 days. This is a powerful piece because I've done this exercise, and I'm telling you, when you do this, you will get different answers than if you do it from your conscious mind. The subconscious tuning into that higher part will come up with the best answers for you. It's learning how to quiet the monkey mind and just tune into that. Many CEOs of major companies do this. Top athletes do this because they understand that we need that space, that quiet space to clear our minds so that we can get the best, most creative, intuitive decisions, and you will get results quicker. Now, how long does this whole formula take? Literally minutes. I do it in the morning or the evening, and it takes 6 to 8 minutes max. But you start your day with such a high vibration, and you're tuned into this intention, you can't help but be magnetic. Now, it's really important that you commit 30 days and don't skip a day. That's really important because when you do, a lot of negative energy can creep in there. That's common. You know, the negative thoughts is 60,000 thoughts running a day in our minds, and many of them are negative, and it can break that cycle of going towards your goal. So really commit, make that commitment, and watch what happens. You'll be so excited. It's I can't tell you exactly what's going to happen, but so many people doing this start reporting amazing things start happening when you're in that state. So energy creates your inspired action. It comes together it's like a beautiful synchronicity. Now, if you're stuck and you're saying, boy, I can't accept these affirmations, I also created a webinar that's coming up. If you haven't signed up for it, definitely sign up. It's called The 5 Biggest Blocks That Keep Entrepreneurs Struggling to Make the Money and Income You Desire. And I'm going to get into those blocks, and for most of you, it's going to be at least one of them, and I'm going to also start showing you how to release those. I didn't get to address that in the book because it would be so long, and you might not read it if it's too long. So I addressed it in the webinar. And when you're releasing the negative blocks and doing the energy work, wow, you'll be on fire. You'll be so empowered. So I really strongly suggest that you also sign up for the webinar, which is also free. The link is below, and I hope to see you, and wishing you wonderful manifestation in the next 30 days.